Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing. And while you're at it, hit the like button. It really helps out the channel and I would really appreciate it. I guess by now you guys have already heard that inflation has gone up again and that U.S. consumer prices rose more than expected in January. The consumer price index rose 0.3% over the previous month and 3.1% over the prior year in January. So that's a big increase, guys, when prices are already high. So really, we're going back again, back to where we were when inflation was near and at its peak, at its all-time peak. So this means that the cost of eggs are going back up to $6 to $8 a carton. And as you've probably seen, the gasoline prices have gone up on average to $3.49 per gallon, up from $2.87 per gallon just a few weeks ago. So the news outlets, the news medias, and the economists keep saying that the economy is doing great. But how can that be the case when for the economy to be doing good, prices need to be going down for everybody, not going up? So don't they got that? Don't they got that backwards? Prices now are starting to go back up for everybody, which is causing greater demand or greater struggles for people to be able to cover their costs. So more people are struggling than ever. That's not a good economy. Okay? No matter how you shake it, that's not a good economy. If people struggling does not equal a good economy. Now, California is trying to raise the basic minimum wage to $50 an hour. That comes out to be $104,000 a year just to be able to barely make it. Now, you would have thought years ago that $50 an hour would have been like, that's crazy. There's no way in the world somebody could actually think of trying to raise the minimum wage to $50 an hour. Now, that's what people need just to make to barely cover their basic necessities. How is that the case? Just imagine. It was a couple of years ago, not even that long ago, that people were going to college, hoping and dreaming to make six figures. And now making $100,000 in our society is the bare minimum needed to survive. We already know that they say that you need $100,000 to buy a new car. And we definitely know that you need at least $120,000 a year income in order to afford a house. That's not a secret to nobody. So just in your bare minimum cost of housing and shelter, right? It now takes $100,000 or more in order to afford them comfortably and decently and not be in loads and loads of debt, to actually be able to afford the price of both a house and car, those particular items. And that's not even food, energy, or anything else. So people need lots of help right now in making it, and they're asking the government for it. So let's talk about it. I mean, do you blame them? I mean, drop me some comments down in the comments section. Do you think that the minimum wage should be set to a higher livable wage, following the pattern of California of $50 per hour? And also, do you believe that there should be some sort of complemented wage? So should that wage be complemented by some type of universal basic income or UBI from the government to cover basic necessities as currently proposed to be at least $1,500 to $2,000 per month, just for the bare necessities for each individual citizen. Do you think we also need to augment what we are making in a minimum wage also with a universal basic income, just so people can cover the things like groceries, the things like their energy costs, their electric bill, right? Their daycare, right? Plus gasoline to get back and forth to work. Because the struggle out here is real. And we're starting to see things in society that's causing cracks because people cannot make it. Our economy, our economy will continue to suffer if prices continue to rise and people cannot cover their basic expenses. That's when you start to see defaults go up, debt defaults go up. That's when you start to see crime go up. And that's when you start to see homelessness go up. These are signs, clues and signs that the prices going up is getting out of hand. So many people are going to have to start making more income in order to cover their expenses. And there's no getting around it. So if you want to make some extra income online that will help you get ahead, click the link in the description below, and that will help you to get started making some extra income online. But there's got to be another way that we can gain income, guys, because as prices continue to go up, we're going to have shortfalls in what we can afford to pay for. So if you want to make some extra income online, click that link in the description below and it will help you get started. So you guys know all the time that I talk on this channel here about the importance of staying out of consumer debt, setting a budget for monthly spending, investing your money, and saving some of your money for the rough and rainy days which are coming. Make no mistake, the rough and rainy days are coming. But even though inflation is continuing to go up, we will be prepared because we are on a better come up.